A Canyon Country stabbing suspect is tried for murder, and an SCV publisher is convicted of forgery. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV Newsbreak for Monday, June 28th. Double-stabbing suspect 35-year-old Raymond Soto will be held to answer to 4 counts, including the attempted murder of Daniel Muir in his Canyon Country home February 29th. After hearing testimony from Muir, his wife, and sheriff's investigators, Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Terry Bork said Soto will face 2 felony charges and 2 misdemeanors. Muir returned to his home after a year's absence to find his wife living with Soto. Muir says Soto then stabbed him 8 times, then stabbed himself to make it look like self-defense. Soto will make his plea on June 25th. The publisher of the Greater Santa Clarita Valley Resource Guide has been convicted of forgery for altering single-year advertising contracts executed by clients. 42 victims filed complaints against SEPCO Publishing in July 2009, contending that Michael Safiri billed them for advertising they hadn't ordered and ran up court fees when they refused to pay. Forensic analysis of the documents determined that the contracts had indeed been altered, and he was convicted of several felony counts, including forgery, grand theft, and attempted grand theft. He was sentenced to 4 months in county jail, 3 years felony probation, and ordered to pay nearly $371,000 in restitution to 30 different victims. Well, James Hall, a 33-year veteran of the Forest Service, has been named as the new fire chief of the Angeles National Forest. Hall has held several positions with the Angeles National Forest, including engine captain and battalion chief, among other training positions. He also even held a temporary promotion to Southern Operations Training Officer, overseeing wildland fire training for Southern California. He also helped establish the Southern California Consortium in 2006. It's a unique program that offers underserved youth some work experience and possible career paths. Now for our weather. The South Coast Air Quality Management District is saying it's going to be unhealthy for sensitive people in our area over the next 2 days. Today we had a high of 88 degrees and plenty of sunshine. Spring comes to a close this week as summer officially begins Wednesday at 4:09 p.m. Summer won't bring any difference in temperature, though, to the Santa Clarita Valley. It will bring a slight chance of drizzle even on Friday. Other than that, warm temperatures in the low to mid-90s and sunshine throughout the week. We now have sports with our local expert, Dave Caldwell. Dave, tell us what's going on in the sports world.
Well, thanks, Ryan. The UCLA Bruins lost to the Arizona Wildcats Sunday 4-0 to drop into the losers bracket of the NCAA Division I College World Series in Omaha. Coming off their 9-1 win over Stony Brook on Friday's opening game, the Bruins could only muster 5 singles against starter Connor Wade, a pitcher they roughed up and knocked out in the 3rd inning of a Pac-12 game 2 months ago. Former Hart Indians Trevor Brown and Pat Valaika win a combined 1 for 6 in the game against Arizona, with Valaika collecting the 1 hit. Brown is now 1 for 7 with an RBI in the double elimination tournament, while Valaika is 2 for 6 with 2 RBI. Former Valencia Viking Shane Zeal has yet to see any action in the 2 games. The Bruins will now play an elimination game Tuesday against Florida State. And that's our look at sports.
All right, thank you, Dave. The California Department of Public Health has identified a 70-year-old Kern County woman as the first confirmed human case of West Nile virus infection in California this year. West Nile has been found in 15 counties so far this year, and officials are advertising residents to practice the 3 Ds to protect themselves. Use repellent DEET, wear proper clothing and repellent when out at dawn and dusk, and when mosquitoes are most active, and drain your standing water on your property. West Nile is a virus that can develop into serious neurologic illnesses such as encephalitis or meningitis. Well, aspiring songwriters, you are invited to participate in a free workshop with award-winning songwriter-producer Kevin Savagar at 7 p.m. Wednesday, June 27th at City Hall. Savagar writes pop and country songs with some of the leading songwriters in the music industry. He has also contributed to many major motion pictures, national commercials, and TV shows over the years. He is currently working on projects in Nashville and Los Angeles. The workshop is part of the New Heights Professional Artist Development Series, sponsored by the City of Santa Clarita. That's all we have for tonight. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.